action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And today we have Huck here. He is a choreographer, a dancer, a performer, and an incredible mind. And also, side note, by the way, make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more of these videos. But yay, thanks for coming, Huck.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, are you a legal immigrant? You're legal, right? You're legal.
Yeah, I have a green card.
Okay, cool. I'm glad.
I don't have it with me right.
Cause I don't.
Can you prove it?
Well, I'm just asking if you can prove it.
I mean,
I only
Do they
want to work.
they don't have to carry it everywhere, right? It's not like a driver's license, you have to carry it.
I think if an American citizen, I can perform a citizen's arrest on you right
Yeah, but I don't want to be a company that hires illegals.
Right.
So I know he's a foreigner.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm like,
I'm
well,
nervous.
yeah. Do I want to get in trouble for hiring illegal immigrants? So I have to check. You know, that's just one of the things. I'm just.
yeah. I guess technically I'm a resident, but not a citizen.
Are you trying to become a citizen?
Maybe.
Do you lose your privileges over there?
I don't think so. I think you can get dual. But I feel like with a Japanese passport and the green card, like traveling wise, you can go.
Wait, you're a Japanese citizen?
You don't got British papers?
Your Japanese accent is funny.
No. Yeah, no.
What are you, a Japanese citizen?
You guys asked him this last time. I hope
Yeah.
you know.
I know, I cleared it up. He's a Vietnamese guy from Australia.
Oh yeah!
From
I forgot
Australia,
about
that's
that.
why I was laughing, because I'm like,
Wrong
you're
and
gonna say
wrong.
it's Australia.
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
last time-
technically yeah, I have a Japanese passport.
Oh yeah, because your parent, you just work. They were working there, and it. Yeah, okay.
Military
I remember
base?
I'll be back.
now.
No, like
Business.
just
What kind of business?
International business.
Sony. He used to work. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think I've heard of him.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, no, he used to make like robots and stuff.
Sony? Oh, I know the former CFO or something of Sony. Oh, that's another Sony guy. Sony PlayStation. Rest in peace. He died. He's my
Mr.
friend.
PlayStation died, yeah.
My father's
friend?
still alive, so probably wasn't.
He said nothing.
He committed suicide.
Oh, fuck, Joe!
That's why I stopped thinking. I was like, oh, so that's not the good part of the news that I want to say. But he was a great friend. I was gonna say another person that I know of Sony. He's a Sony executive, who my friend, former, and you know why he's former? He was a part of the Me Too, and he got in trouble for something.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a horny little man. But then my friend's friend.
Do any of these friends have fucking good news?
Wait, he's getting to the good news. He's like, wait, and he committed
Here's the
suicide.
good news. Yes, here's the highlight. My friend's friend
He committed
is his
suicide?
personal trainer.
What the fuck is your point?
I'm so
Happy
lost.
birthday, Gio! Yeah.
His birthday today, literally today.
That sounded like one of Nikki's dreams.
Yes, it's true. There's no plot. It just keeps going.
The plot was, I'm trying to relate, cause Sony.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to name drop, folks.
Were you part of an Asian dance crew in school? Have you ever been in a dance off?
The way you act.
Define a dance off.
Like for honor?
For honor?
Oh, wow, that's
Like
so
instead of
Someone disrespects you and you're like, let's have a fucking dance off, and then you guys have a dance off?
West Side Story, I think is what he's referring to.
Like you're walking at the mall with your girlfriend, and then a guy shoulder bumps your girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then you're like, hey,
No.
you start snapping fingers.
Angrily though,
And then it's
angrily,
like, ugh,
with a stoic face.
No.
Or you gotta be like fucking beat it
Never know.
when you fucking tie each
Yeah,
other's
beat it.
hand, and you have a fucking fake switchblade,
Yep.
and you have a knife fight and shit.
And you look like you've never held a knife in your life.
And then Michael Jackson comes in with his piano shirt, like, stop it, guys.
No, I haven't.
Michael Jackson had a white dad teach him how to use the knife.
Hiya!
He had the Peter Pan actress from Broadway teach him how to do it. Yeah, that was cool.
But crew hopping, I feel like it depends. It depends on the individual, it depends on the crew.
Reddit changed its harassment policies and banned a major incel community.
Wow. Why is there a
Because it's hate speech.
Is there like a thing that's going?
Incels self-proclaim themselves like that? Like, I'm an incel.
Kind of.
Oh! Is it the red pill one? The red pill form?
something like that.
Okay.
So for those of you that don't know what incels are, it's involuntary celibate. So these are men that can't get laid. And they blame women and men in relationships for the reasons as to why they can't get laid.
Why would they? Isn't it kind of shameful to publicly admit that?
That's what I was
No,
thinking.
so they're self.
No, they're
Blaming
not.
women.
They're not. But then she's saying that I was like, oh, because this incel group got banned. So in order to ban a group, they must all say, I'm an incel. I'm an
It's a
incel.
form.
But they're anonymous
Yeah,
there.
anonymously in the forum.
So like it's kind of like you're able to talk about your struggles without people really knowing who you are.
It's like anonymous therapy.
Gotcha. I think every guy has like has experienced a sliver of it, but I think people that are married to that and their whole outlook is that now, I think that's what
They bend everything through
That's
that.
true, because we've all had a phase of involuntary celibacy.
Yeah.
Like, we're not all like pussies available 24/7.
If all dudes had it their way, they probably have like 1,000 body count by the time they're 14 or 13.
See, but I didn't, and I didn't want to either. I was fucking lame like that.
Oh, you never wanted to bone every teacher you saw, every girl you saw?
I was just too scared.
I thought it was special and all that kind of bullshit. My body count is low, son, compared to Nikki. I'll honest.
See, opposites do end up getting together somehow.
True.
She's not even here to defend herself.
She doesn't have to defend herself.
To defend
She shouldn't
herself.
be ashamed of that.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's ashamed that I didn't slay more pussy. I should have fucking been slamming it and slamming it.
Just keep bringing her up to date.
Slaying it and slamming it.
So are these guys not finding solutions? I'm just trying to understand.
Hell no.
Because they're
they've already-
victimizing. So
they're not gonna-
if you think the world is happening to you, you're not out trying to find a solution.
Right.
3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And today we have Gilbert Galon here.
It's Galadon Don Don.
Or that.
Thank you, Jeff, for doing it right.
He's an actor, and he's also part of the Tiger Belly podcast / Bobby Lee's Punching Bag. Did you get started on the podcast?
I got so crazy. So like, I met Kalila through Jenna. I don't know if you guys know who Jenna is.
Yeah, she was on here.
Nod, yes.
I didn't meet her.
Oh, okay.
No, I think they were gone the day that she came in.
Yeah, but we know who she is.
Yeah, so I'm Jenna. I know her from Chicago. She was an actress. We met out here, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm friends with this girl named Kalila. You should meet her." I'm like, "Cool." So we met with her, and then we just started talking. We bonded over MMA because we're like huge MMA fans. And then she was like, "Hey, I'm doing this podcast with my boyfriend." I'm like, "Cool." She's like, "Do you know anything about like audio?" I was like, "No, but I know things about computer. I can help you set it up." She's like, "Cool. Do you mind like coming and like hitting start and stop?" We just are trying to figure it out. I was like, "Cool." And she's like, "Oh, by the way, my boyfriend's Bobby Lee." I'm like, "Fuck." And then I just moved to LA, and I was trying to figure out like how do I like get involved with the comedy scene and stuff like that.
That's
Oh,
tight.
damn,
Brought me
that's
on.
right there.
And then Bobby fucking, was for a full year, basically tried to like bury me, and like he hated me, like actually hated me.
Why?
Like, he loves me now, but he just thought I was trying to like sneak in and like just kind of like
Sneak
first of
into
all,
what?
Kalila's pussy.
Oh, okay.
He thought I was trying to fuck Kalila, 1, and then 2, he thought I was trying to fuck my cousin's pussy, and then 2, he thought like I was just trying to like write his coattails or like, be one of those like young comics that just want to like jump on a comic. But then he realized I wasn't a stand-up comedian. I was just there to help.
Yeah.
So then I kind of won him over that way, and then he forced all of us to do stand-up, and that was kind of like his okay, cool, stamp of approval.
Oh, it's like vouch.
Yeah, vouch. So like I did stand
Who's all
up,
of
Kalila did stand up, her sister did stand up, George did stand up. I don't know if you guys heard about it.
Yeah.
Yo, Bobby's crazy. That's tight.
We heard that you coached him on it.
Oh,
we
man.
heard that Steve Green
What?
coached George Campbell.
Well, it's more like I berated
That's
him.
funny. Pink dick?
You not seen the tape?
No.
No, is it on YouTube?
You guys recorded it?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Where did they do it?
It's really good.
It's a good review.
Was Bobby just laughing in the back row?
So I got there all the way to Irvine Improv, packed out crowd, 700 people. George,
How did he even get a crowd that big?
it's for Bobby. It was for Bobby.
Oh.
George was doing a guest
Bobby
spot.
made them open for him.
Yeah.
Well, George closed for him. But yeah, but similar idea.
Basically, Bobby typically makes us like open up for him, do 5 minutes. And then for George,
shit.
he usually asks us, he like forces us, but he never forced George. I don't think he wanted George to do it.
So George stepped up because everyone's gonna do it.
Kept asking if he could do 5.
That's
And then Bobby eventually was like, cool, you could do 5. Which ended up being like, I think 10.
Give him an hour.
Fucking milk.
Get there, Bobby. I go to the green room and George goes up. Bobby goes like, we have to go outside. He's one of those weird people where he's like, I don't want to watch it, but I want to watch it. It's like
You don't want to hate him.
Yeah.
he goes outside. We sit on the side. George actually gets a couple laughs.
Cool.
And then me and Bobby's literally grabbing me like this, like shaking. Like he's just nervous. It's also like his child, but he also wants him to fail. It's very weird.
He's so confused because he's like, you're not one of those comics that want to open for me, are you?
Yeah.
You have to open for me at my next show.
Yeah, but don't fuck up. But also, you need to bomb. But don't, please, because you're on Tiger Belly. So it's like that whole energy. But
It's really just the energy of a personality disorder.
pretty much, yeah. So George he was doing well. Like he got it, and then I would say a minute or 2 minutes in, I think he got cocky, maybe. Like he does the George, you know. I don't know what he's working on. Hey, bitch, then. All right, oh, you guys, okay. Oh, we're making money from ads, okay.
Cocky as fuck.
Yeah, that's the George cocky. And then he started pacing around in a circle like a shark. Nothing to hunt, just circling around the mic. And then the audience, I think, just lost him. And then you just hear Bobby, every time a punchline is supposed to happen, Bobby goes, I know him! I know him! He sucks! And it's just like...
The best thing would be, though, wouldn't this be the best thing if we could pack a whole stadium for George and have him do an hour and everyone's in on it and everyone's laughing?
Dude,
That is fucking epic.
No, because George would love it. He would love
I know. I said
the thing
epic.
is, he would love it, yeah. Because after...
Yeah, you're fucking with George's fucking ego. I get it.
But you're not even fucking with him either. You're kind of like stroking his dick a little bit.
He
No, you
wants
are
to
fucking
bomb?
with him.
He likes bombing?
No, he wants to succeed and know
Yeah.
that he's kicking ass.
Saying you tell you make the audience laugh at everything you say.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
No, it's not fucked up because then Bobby will be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Wait,
If Bobby doesn't know and he's there, he would be pissed.
Expensive, George.
I'll tell you why Bobby was still pissed from this. Kind of. Because typically when you bomb, you're like, fuck, I bombed. You hate yourself, right? And a comic wants to be like, see, it's a tough thing to do.
Yeah.
George came into the room, Bobby goes, how'd you do? And George goes, I think I did okay. Every comic in the room, all the other comics that were like featuring like comedians, they're all like,
What?
and then Bobby lost his shit.
What do you do?
He was like, no, George, no. Like I don't know if George like mind fucked Bobby to piss him off. I think George generally thought he did okay.
But he's such a positive dude.
But you know what? He did it. That was the thing that Bobby loved. We all loved that. He went up and did it because a lot of people just don't do it. I used to wear FUBU all the time. And I remember getting beat up in middle school for it. What? Because
All the FUBU kids were cool.
Boo-boo in my middle school.
I was no. But you guys are forgetting. I grew up in Georgia, right? In an all-white black school.
Right.
So it was either white people or black people?
Yes, but I only hung out with white people. But I'd be the Asian guy wearing FUBU with the white people.
Uh-huh. So the black guys beat you up?
Kind of.
What do you mean kind of? How do you get... Did they beat you up to take it from you?
Wait, your white friends were wearing FUBU too?
No, just me.
Why were you wearing FUBU?
Don't worry about it. It's a style choice.
How do you get kind of beat up? You're like walking by and they're like,
Though I had the rolly book bag, right?
Oh, what the fuck?
You got beat up for that!
Relax. Do we want to talk about Iraq again? Okay? You got beat up for that here.
You were begging for it. You deserved it. All the ass beating you got, you
because you thought you were better than the other kids. Fuck
So
you.
no, they just like hit me. They'd kick the rolly book bag. They'd hit me. And they'd be like,
It's the rolly book back.
I used to kick the rolling book.
You're
bag.
really right.
Unless they told you specifically you can't wear that, it's not the FUBU. It's the rolly. It's the rolly. If that's the first item that they kicked, you got fucked up for that, my
Yeah,
friend.
you gotta switch your fucking memories, man. It wasn't the FUBU, ever the FUBU.
no, the rolly book bag was cool. It was cool as
I'm a
fuck.
detective when it comes to this shit. I know what they're targeting you for, and it's not racism, it's nerdism.
And we have very thin skin here, and we get very triggered by rolly backpacks, I will say.
Yep.
That's one of my triggers.
Mine too, dude. I didn't know that about you.
Oh, yeah.
It's mine too.
What, did you guys all have normal book bags?
Did you?
Absolutely.
We call them backpacks, not book bags.
I had like 400 pounds of books in there, and I carried it around like my grandfather and his grandfather.
You carried books in your backpack? You were a nerd too, dude.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're not supposed to carry books
There's
in
no
your
time to go to your fucking locker. There's no time.
What's in your book bag then?
fucking makeup, fucking a notebook so I could write notes, one pencil, that's it.
Number 2, mechanical. What are we talking?
Mechanical for sure.
And you gotta do it like this. You gotta,
Yep, you gotta
make the
Yep.
strap as long as possible.
You sag your pants and your backpack.
The goal, and then you only wear on one side like this.
I know, but by the time I went to high school,
Yeah,
it was
that's
cool to
already-
have it really high up.
You gotta walk sick too, though. You gotta walk sick.
That was my head.
That's sick.
You gotta
See?
walk like this.
That's sick walk.
Okay, now put that down. Now pretend you're pulling a book bag on the ground with Sperry's.
What?
Oh my god,
No,
dude.
you want to do that because I'll start kicking his ass.
Kick his ass. Oh, yes.
Shit out.
Start beating his ass. That's what happened.
Oh no! You did it!
Oh no.
Hey, why are they beating me up for wearing FUBU this whole time?
The best shit. You're supposed to do like this, right? And you go.
You gotta grip one.
It takes a while to get to class. I will say it takes a while to get to class, but you have to do it.
That's why you didn't have time for the locker.
Exactly.
40 minutes late again.
Yeah, but I'm like, hey man, I had to stay cool out in the hallway. You have to. You have to.